the crypto nest. Alright, so let's go check for Coinbase. So I'm going to do some stocks here. So where were we with Coinbase? Actually, let me go on the daily, so let me refresh my memory. So top of the third wave, A, B, C. We did do a lower low compared to this movement down, and this was an A, a B within this wave, right? So we had the A, a B, and after that we had a 1, 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. So for the moment, this is looking great. We actually almost reached the 0.382, wave A, wave C, and as well almost reached the under $40, the 0.5 fib retracement for the third wave, right? I mean, we could still go a little bit lower, and if I look at that, let me go on the 4 hours now. Yeah, it's not a deal done, right? Because it was yes and no. Friday, the candles, let me go on the daily now just to, yeah, so it was kind of fighting to stay on top of this long-term downtrend. Actually, not that long, but yeah, okay, it's February still. Yeah, so it was fighting here. So now let's see how it goes, because even though I did tell you, we do have 5 wave down, but you can, I think on my last video I did tell you as well that I could count this also as a 1 in orange. All that would be a 2, and unfortunately this could be an A, a B, and a C for this third wave, and now we could be just making the fourth wave and still one leg down to go. It's actually workable as well. So this is why I'm cautious to call a bottom, because first of all I don't have a way up, and if you look at the long picture here, we have way more room to go. So I think we went to under 43 and it could go up to under 20, under 19. So yeah, I am cautious. And first of all, we didn't even break out this downtrend really. In a case that honestly we managed to go higher than the 0.5 fib retracement, even in that case I would be cautious, because I can count this as an ABC for the wave 1, and then because it could be, actually I do count that diagonal if we go here and then we go another lower. So technically can join the MA200 and the 0.618 that are perfectly almost at the same level at 226. So if price reach or manage to break this level 226, then this I'm going to take this as a first sign that perhaps the bottom is behind us, but you need to do that in a 5-way up, and then once again 3-way down and reverse, and that could be another potential entry, but we're not there yet. And so that's for Coinbase. I'm not going to do everything. I'm going to check hot on the 1 hour. So 3, 4, 5. It's been a while. I was keeping. I kept saying we need another lower low. Now we did reach it. We still have some room to go lower, and this downtrend here, I think we broke it slightly. Wasn't very perfect though. I think must have done that on my phone, and now unfortunately, so we did break this one here once, and then we fell below, and then we attempted 2 times after, and now it's a more convincing one, but we really need price now to start to go higher. And So we need to be careful at this level. 2181, the MA 50, and here MA 200, 24, 27. So these are the two levels we need to watch for a reaction in price. And if they do, then we need to look at the structure, how they made it. And if we can count three waves, not clear, right? Three waves, it's just a pullback. We need five as a first hint that this is reversing. MicroStrategy, I don't like this. You know, it really went low. So that not great. I would have preferred if it would have stayed, you know, at $253, but it really went way and beyond and actually made almost another a new low for this potential for wave pullback. Now, what was the other scenario here? That this was an A, a B, and a C, and that would complete the wave 1. This is a wave 2, and once again, unfortunately, I need to add the 0.8. Is that on the 0.8? Yeah. And we even went below. So this, not great. Once again, not great. Let's see how it goes. But we are actually, yes, I skip saying yesterday, but Friday it did close at the MA 50. So let's see if today it can manage to go higher. Where is the MA 200? Let me go and check. Oh, yeah, it's here. Okay, so at least, you can see the strength of this stock, because while many already did a dead cross, I mean, MicroStrategy is really fighting hard. And yeah, this was a great level of accumulation. Nvidia. So my friends now, they're bugging me. Then they say, now that's it, we're going for $200. I'm not sure. So let's see if can manage to go higher than 118, which is pretty much the MA 50 level. That's going to act as a resistance as well. And then we shall see. But be careful out there. This could be, once again, just an ABC for the wave 1. This was an ABC for the wave 2. And this is an ABC for the wave 3. And now we're doing, a pullback. It looks like an A, B, a C to me. And this could be just the fourth wave, unfortunately. And still have another leg down to go. Once again, if I go on the daily, I did tell you that I wouldn't have bought here because we were far from this very long-term trend. And when it's far from the trend, you always make a correction. Is it perfect? No. Does it always touch the trend? No. But it managed to always go between the 0.236 and a 0.5 fib retracement off from the bottom to the top. So I did the same here, and we almost reached the 0.236. That was 82.80. So now, are we going to do, I mean, this could be also done, right? But technically we're missing a leg. So let's see. What else? I have a friend, he really believes in Mara. So this was a nice entry level because, or a buying level, potentially. What do I know? I'm not a financial advisor, but this was the 0.5 retracement, 10.22. We can go way lower, up to $5.18. Below $5.18, then it starts to be dramatic. You can see if I zoom out. Well, yeah, we did, once again, let me check here. So potential ABC, right, for the wave 1 in blue, then A, B, and this is the C. 1-to-1 ratio, we passed it. So the next one is the $9.45, almost reached. Now we do have this downtrend here. MA50 is not far. Friday the price managed, or at least attempt to break this it's very solid resistance here. So let's see if today it can manage to break out. Yeah, so stocks open in 1 minute. Let's see. All right, let's see now Tesla. We go on the 4 hours. So before, Tesla had a very nice potential of having 5-way up, but then at the end of the day, we just did an A, a B, and a C because it failed. This fourth wave went way too deep. So I'm calling all this movement a wave 1 in yellow, and now I feel more comfortable to call that a 1, 2. This is the 3, and honestly, at the beginning I was counting this as an A, B, C, and this could be already the 4th because it did reach the 0.382. But we shall see, alright? Because this could be just the A, and this is the B, and still doing the C, and that's the problem, right? Because if we start to go higher, people think the correction is done, and then after they get cut, and we go lower. So be careful with Tesla. Yes, we did reach the 0.618 at 224. We even went lower. When I was saying lower of 200s as a correction, my friends, they were saying I was crazy, never going to happen, and then it happened. So be careful out there. And if we make a new lower low, 181 would be the next one. And I know it sounds crazy, but chart don't lie, right? Let's go and check just the VRVP. Does it want? Take some time? Yeah. Hello? Okay. So you can see that why the price is around this level here. There is a strong resistance, and we had a lot of volume, buying volume here, and the next one, near the 0.786. So this is why if we fail to do that, then to hold this level, very big chances that we go and test maybe or near the under $81. All right, so this is pretty much all. I didn't want to make a long video. If there are any other stocks that you want me to cover, drop them in the comments. And on that, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and notification bell, and have a good day.